Hey guys, this video is on F2L, or a beginner's F2L. So after you've made the cross, in beginner's method, you would usually start by putting the corners in all four sides, and then put the middle edge pieces later. But in F2L, you would put the middle edge piece and the corners at the same time. So you're basically making the two layers at the same time. So there are a few cases you need to know, and in advanced F2L, you would usually memorize a lot of algorithms, but in this method, this is beginner's F2L, so you don't need to memorize that many algorithms. So let's start by making this pair over here. So green and orange for the middle edge piece. So you would see in the top layer where the pieces are. So this is the corner piece which goes over here, and this is the middle edge piece which goes over here. So there are a few cases. You need to see how the colors in the top, from the top view, the colors of the corner piece and the middle edge piece. If the colors are not the same, that's a good thing, and these have to be diagonal of each other. So you can just move this up and then just insert it like that. Another case is where you have the corner piece, the white facing to the right, and then you have the middle edge piece just across it. So you can just move this up, down, and then you can just insert it like that. If it was over here, you would do that in this direction. Another case is where you need to insert pieces over here. So you look at the colors in the top for the middle edge piece and the corner piece, and they're the same color. So if you would try to insert this in the traditional way, this would be flipped. So in this case, what you would do is you would move the corner piece to the corner of this, and you need to be seeing the white piece. If you move it over here, you wouldn't be able to see the white piece. So move it over here, move this down, and then you can just move this. So when you move it up, it pairs up, and then you can just insert it like that. Another case is where you have the corner piece over here, and you look at the colors in the top and they're the same. So if you would try to insert this the traditional way, like this would be wrongly oriented. So don't do that. Move this to the corner so you can still see the white side. If you move it over here, you can't see the white side. So move it over here. Just move this piece, this side down, like this. And you can move this over here. So when you move this back up, these would pair up, and then you can just insert it. Two more cases are where when you look for the corner piece, the white is facing up. So if you try to insert it the traditional way, like this, these wouldn't match up at all. So what you do is, you see the middle edge piece, you match the color facing you with the colors below it. So this is orange, you match it to orange, and then you move this to the right so you don't mess up this side, and then you can just move this to match it up, and then you would have a pair. So it's like this. You match the middle edge piece, the color facing you, the color below it. You move this direction, so you can, and then you can just move this up with this. Then you have a pair, and then you can just move this down. So you'll have a pair, and then you can just insert it. So there are a few cases where these. So here we need orange and blue. So the corner piece and the middle edge piece are together. So you cannot just do that because they're together. So what you have to do here is you can memorize algorithms, or you can use this. You can do this intuitive. Sometimes what happens is when you're going to put the pair, you're going to insert the pair, you see for the corner pieces, so orange and blue, and the middle edge pieces, they're together. So you can memorize algorithms or you can do this by yourself. So what you have to do here is split it so these pieces are away from each other. So in this case, what we would do is move this up. Now if you split it, if you try to split this kind of pair where these two pieces are in this direction, not like this, so the middle edge piece is over here, not here, what you can do is smooth this down, and this side doesn't have any pieces in it. You can just move this down, and then these are away from each other. And then in this case you have the two same colors. You can just move this piece so that you can still see the white in the corner, and then you can just move this down, move the middle edge piece and move this back up, and then you'll have a pair, and then you can just insert it. This is another case where you have the corner piece and the middle edge piece, these two pieces together, so you can split it. Now in the previous step I showed you when the pieces were like this, but now they're like this. You need to get them over here, so you can just move this up, move this to the right, and this would be down. Then you can move that, and then you can move this so that you have this side which doesn't have any pieces in it, and then you'll have these two pieces away from each other. Then you can just do the algorithm. These two are opposite of each other, so you can just insert it like that. And then you can just insert if you need to insert the middle edge piece like that. And if you need to insert it when you have a pair, if you have this facing you, just do this. Or if you have this facing to the right, you can just do this. And that's how you do beginner's F2L. Please subscribe, share.